It's your boy Marcus Scott, aka the Caramel Poppy, and this is the Caramel Poppy Gaming. Hold up. Late night news. Even though the news broke out early, I'm recording it late. And we was just talking about Lucasfilm, Star Wars, and how they just transitioning. Let's just say that. Okay, no more of this EA Star Wars stuff. Because Lucasfilm Games just announced that Ubisoft is going to be making the next Star Wars games. Hold up. They just said they working on the next open world Star Wars game. Ubisoft. These are the people that made, Assassin's Creed, The Division, Watch Dogs, Splinter Cell, Rainbow Six. So they actually have a studio. The studio that's actually working on it is Massive Entertainment. That is actually the company that worked on The Division. So they do have some. They're familiar with the open world style gameplay that's about to be going on. Now we don't have any information such as release dates. We don't know if it's about. Well, they said it's a new original canon story. So whatever storyline they decide to make up out of thin air, it's gonna connect into the Star Wars universe. Whether it's the books, movies, or shows, it's gonna be all interconnected. It's gonna be using the same engine that the Division used, which was the Snowdrop engine. So we already know what to expect from this. I hope it's not one of those looter shooter online things that they got going on. I don't care that they want to add online features to this, but I grew up on Star Wars. Most of the games had a little bit of multiplayer here and there, but it wasn't the main focus. So for them, I have a feeling in my heart. They saying this story driven. It's gonna be story driven. I have a feeling, yes, it's gonna be story driven. But I just have this real gut feeling that they're gonna try to sneak in a multiplayer aspect to it, whether it's like the Division where you go into a certain area as a hub and you could recruit friends for multiplayer skirmishes. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. We know Ubisoft already. Ubisoft, they're not in it to make money, but they got their ways. And there would be some type of in-game currency, change a lightsaber. Yeah, I already know how this is about to go. So, excuse my phone being on. So, really, this brings up the big question about, is EA still making Star Wars games? EA actually said that they're still gonna be making Star Wars games, so it's just gonna be the games that they already probably have in the pipeline, which would be Jedi Fallen Order 2. If they decide to make a Battlefront 3, then yeah, that's already cemented with EA. So you could already expect if there's gonna be a sequel of those games, EA might just produce it. But on the other hand, I don't want to see no more games from EA. I don't. It's just to the point that they overstood their welcome, and now it's time for other developers to get a crack at the Star Wars IP, and hopefully they can make a better game and make it more competitive to the point where we're getting multiple Star Wars games, but different iterations, or we're not waiting multiple years for a crappy Star Wars game or for a loot box driven game. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. Just some little points of interest. Massive Entertainment worked on The Division 2. The crew. It's just using the Snowdrop engine, like I said. I'm just hitting these little basic points to make sure I didn't miss anything. My reflexes are a little off right now. But yeah, EA's still making Star Wars games. They just probably won't be touching every single Star Wars IP. So they won't be doing no pod races. They won't be doing no Mandalorian thing. God, it's not no. Listen, Ubisoft, if you guys are out there, if you do decide to do a Star Wars game, which you guys are already doing, please make it something with the Mandalorian. If you're gonna do, see, the only way I could see this with online is if you could create your own Mandalorian, and then you're on a planet Mandalore as the hub, and like you could go meet, do bounties with other Mandalorians, which would be like the other players online. That would be dope. If they could do that, I'm sold. If anything with the Mandalorian, I'll buy it. Listen, you can put all the loot boxes you want in that shit. I'm still gonna buy it. Okay. Wow, that's the only way I'll buy it. That's the only way I'll get into it if it's online. It has to have the Mandalorian, and you got to be able to customize your armor. See, this is where Ubisoft is gonna come through and make their money. I have a feeling it's gonna be Mandalorian. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call it right now. It's gonna be an original story, but it's gonna be about Mandalorians or Mandalore. Okay, that's it. That's my bet right now. So there's no release date. We don't have any teasers. It's just information that just got posted earlier today, and hopefully it's what I'm thinking. But anyway, make sure you guys stay safe, mask up. Good night, good morning. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more notifications. It would really help me out. Alright, good night. Catch y'all later.